Hello everyone, my name is Denisse Garza and I went to study abroad in Argentina. During our first day, we took the subte and we visited the Plaza de Mayo, and we found several protests going on, and we were able to begin to see what our class was going to be about. Plaza de Mayo is a very symbolic and important place because it was the place where the movement of Mothers of Plaza de Mayo began. Then we visited Caminito and La Boca, which was one of my favorite places because of its colors and also because of the choripan. May 14, we had the opportunity to enter the theater and walk through its hallways and learn a little bit about its history. We also had the opportunity to go and visit the Barrio Chino, and we bought some stuff in there. So it was really fun and it was really pretty, and we took a lot of pictures. That day we visited the Eva Perón Museum and I learned more about who she was and what she did. The museum used to be a transit home to care for children and women in vulnerable situations. It was founded by Eva Perón in 1948. The building was restored and converted into the Evita Museum to preserve memory and legacy of Eva Perón. The museum has personal objects, costumes, photographs, and documents that narrate Evita's life and work. This day, we took a flight to Iguazu, and arriving, we visited a Guarani village where we could see the different ways in which they used to hunt, some of their traditions and agriculture, and we tried some of the typical foods. Afterwards, we had an asado with them and we enjoyed everything. We went to visit the Iguazu National Park and we saw the different waterfalls and animals that exist there. I definitely recommend visit this place and taking a ride on the Great Adventure ride, since you can see the waterfalls up close, really close, and it's a very fun experience and you connect with nature in a spectacular way. After having fun in Iguazu, we had to return, and this day we visited the ex-ESMA. This place preserves memory of those who died in the last dictatorship and to defend human rights. This center was used during the last dictatorship as a clandestine torture center. We were able to see the place where they help people, and also to not only see but also be there in the same room where they did all those things. That experience was unique and helped us understand even more the gravity of what happened during the dictatorship. We visited a public park that was created in memory of the victims of state terrorism in Argentina. It has different monuments in memory of the victims. It also has the names of all the disappeared on a large mural where they are arranged by year of disappearance, as well as the age they were at the time of their capture, and in the case of women, whether they were pregnant. They also told us that the flowers next to the names are brought by their relatives since they are missing and there is no place to visit them. Later that day, we had a cooking class. We learned how to make choco torta and mate. The choco torta was one of the things that I loved most about Argentina. This day, we visited the house of identity of the grandmothers of Plaza de Mayo, and we were able to hear the story of one of the granddaughters who was illegally adopted during the dictatorship. We also took a tour in the facilities and saw the great progress that grandmothers have. We also learned a little bit more about Argentine culture and had a tango class where we could connect through music and have fun. This day we visited a ranch in San Antonio de Areco where we learned about the life of the gauchos. We ate a lot of food, including various typical desserts. We also fed the horses and went horseback riding. It was definitely my favorite part of the trip. We also went to La Grande, which is a place where they have live music. They are playing, and I think it's awesome because I love music and I love the way that they were playing the instruments and they were improvising, and I love that. We were able to contemplate the tango by seeing how it is danced in a real place. It was very interesting to see the interactions between people and how they use their bodies to communicate in their dance. From all the things that I loved about Argentina, one of them is the food, the desserts. Food that I tried, food that I liked. Every night at our homestay, we had the best food. I loved it. Another thing that I love is that we had a Starbucks right next to our house, and also that ice cream place, Luciano's, I loved it. I'm gonna miss all the subte rides and all our walkings throughout the city and all the improvised hangouts, the people that I met there, Violeta. Also, gotta mention my two roomies. The time I spent with them together helped me to know them better and also to not feel alone there in Argentina. I had the opportunity to meet amazing people there and lived with them. It did felt like a big family, reunited like all the primos, definitely like home. This experience helped me to know me better as a person, to notice the little things, enjoy the little moments, because there's life and love in the details. To the friends I met in this trip, I hope this isn't the last time we see each other. I learned a lot about interactions and a lot about all the people that I met in this trip. I enjoyed every single moment with them. Learned that there's power in connecting with others, that even with just a little bit of influence, you can start and do great things, that little conversations or jokes can start great friendships.
Oh, pizza! Oh! Yeah, you're right. What's your burrito? I know, yeah, I think I'm a pig! Forgive my. Okay.
This class was about social movements, and just like a friendship could start with a smile, an organization or any social movement could start with an idea.
It doesn't work.
Maybe with your friends or just any classmates or any people that has the same goals or visions as you. I love the idea that there is a leader in each of us. This was my time to find it. And I think I did.